ago, a friend of mine said, "Sean, you remind me of Forrest Gump." And I said, "Well, that's high praise. I'm not a smart man." But then he explained, he said, "No, it's because you don't hesitate, you just do things." And in this case, he was talking about a recent trip I took where I flew to Miami and rented a car and drove across the state to Naples. I bought a kayak off Craigslist, and then I paddled it by myself for 117 and a half miles through the Rookery Preserve and 10,000 Islands down to Flamingo. And it was an amazing trip. Every day was hard, every day was daunting, and it was incredible. And that's the reality of life. The reality is that you are surrounded all the time, any second, right now included, with so many opportunities. There are more than you could ever hope to do. And so when those opportunities show up, just take them, and if they don't show up, then make something happen. And if you'd like to get an idea of what that might look like, well, welcome aboard to my trip. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Doesn't seem entirely intelligent to head off into the middle of the glades in the dark with a GPS and a mediocre map. The sky would clear a little bit, at least we'd have the moon. It's only a couple miles. I don't know, half an hour. We've gone over a mile and a half. We just found our first little passage into the beach area I want. 2 miles. Just came out from the channel, and here's our beach. And we have company. You can see a fire up there and a boat anchored. Nice. Made it. That was fun. So sad. Really?
Yes. Can you believe that?
In this light, yes.
She's a redhead. That's great. In this light,
Yes. Saw my first baby lemon shark dart by. It was pretty small, like 20 inches maybe. All right, no more thinking. Just go where the map says. Manatee zone.
Definitely feeling the tide now. We're going almost 4 miles an hour with hardly any effort. We just passed mile marker 33. I think we got about 2 more miles till we hit the ocean. I'll stop there for lunch, and I'm getting a tiny blister here, so I need to tape that up right there. Here we are approaching Marco Island. Feels weird to stand up. Feels kind of good. Thought might as well walk this for a minute. Give the arms a break. There. Better walk before I step. See, straight in front. Cool. Turtle 20 foot ahead. I'm sure he's gone, but he just stuck his head out. Yep. I passed Marco Island and was deciding whether to camp, go another mile or mile and a half maybe, camp on Camp Kais over there, or another 5 or 6 miles and go to Coon Key down here. And I decided to go to Kais, but on the way over I changed my mind. I decided to take a chance on the rising tide. We're in hour 3, starting hour 4 of the rising tide, so that's the best time. That's when half the tide comes in. I assume it's helping. And I may just get there a little before dark. We just came through right there, so we're right here. So that is Coon Key, and I see some beach. The sun just went down. We're just fine. Let's get going, set up camp. .602. West and relaxation at west. What a day. Wish you could see better how good that looks. It's brighter a minute ago, but that's a beautiful sunset.